everybody, it's your boy Captain Poofers. I have dusted off my commentary cap to talk about the one, the only, the gift that seems to keep on giving, John Swan. Now, I'm going to have some mixed takes here, probably bad takes. I don't know. I like John Swan. I think he does good content. Um, do I think he should be punished eternally for the sins of his past? No, but I also think that it's more than just one mistake that he's made. And the what was it? The I empathize with Dream video was really fucking cringe. For those of you who don't know, he what was it? He lied about trolling Dream basically. That's really what it is. That's in an essence, in a nutshell. He goes into it with a little bit more detail, so we're going to go over the video ourselves. But yeah, no, in a nutshell, he basically denies trolling Dream, pretending to be someone. It was so stupid. It was the dumbest thing that he should lie about, and almost got his friends into some of the biggest shit ever. And it's been plus 8 months and he's not getting anywhere. Well, it's not just, and I don't think it's just the whole Dream affair. I think it's how he acted after the Dream affair. That's also got him into some hot water, and I think that's some really good points there. But yeah, no, let's jump into this video. I didn't mean to freeze it like this. Here we go.
Hello, everyone. Today, I just wanted to have a bit of a chat with you guys about the future of the channel and the future of me making content here on YouTube. I don't really do this, especially not on this channel, just sit in front of a camera and just talk about things. But I saw Jay Schlatt do it recently, and I guess I kind of got inspired by him doing that. So here I am.
Yeah, by the way, this is John Swan saying that he might be quitting YouTube. Okay. Yeah, that's what I said too.
Just ready to give you guys kind of the story of where things are, how things are going, and what the future holds. Before I talk about everything today, I just want to say a big thank you to everyone that's supported me the past few months, whether that be just watching, liking, commenting, and especially the people that support me on Patreon and YouTube members, the people that aren't getting anything for the subscriptions that they're supposed to be getting stuff for. So I apologize for that. I assume at some point I'll sort that stuff out, but things are just a bit hectic at the current moment.
I mean, it's understandable. I'll give him that. It is kind of understandable.
And I'll try and explain today why exactly that is. As many of you know, probably most of you know, I got into a massive controversy about 8 months ago involving the biggest YouTuber at the time, the most influential YouTuber at the time, that being Dream. For those that aren't aware of the controversy, I'm going to try and sum it up as quickly as possible. So about 2 years ago, I was messing around on Discord with a friend of mine, and we were impersonating Dream to mess around with another person that we didn't like very much at the time. It was just sort of innocent messing around. I had something like 5,000, 6,000 subscribers at the time. I was just messing around. It was very childish, very foolish, but I did it anyway, and somehow this information actually got back to Dream. Dream at this point had featured in my Minecraft documentary on my main channel, and I could assume he wouldn't have been too happy with someone that he had worked with in the past, collabed with, now impersonating him on other accounts.
Yeah, and Dream called him out for it, and that's where, like I said, he goes into this, but that's where John Swan decided to say, nope, didn't do it, not me. It was the 12-year-old autistic child. That's it. He hacked my account, 100%. I gave him. He went on a diatribe about it too. It went into excruciating detail. Okay. Here's the thing that I'm sure. Well, actually, because I watched this video, he leaves out. He could have gotten his friends into some serious fucking trouble. Keemstar was circling the fucking waters at the time when he found out about this, and he was going to sink the entire fucking commentary community in one fell swoop. I swear to God, he was like fucking like a shark in the water. Okay, fine. I get it. You know, I understand where he's coming from there. That's his job. I don't take it personally, but it's, you know, I'm trying to point this out because this all falls on John, right? If he had been honest in the first place, you know, things would have been a lot different. Dream was not a fucking popular guy coming off of his whole lying scandal shit when he was like lying about a speed run for Minecraft. So, yeah, no, he wasn't the most popular of fellows. John Swan simply could have said, yeah, did it. And your point? And that would have been it. That would have been it. But no, no, he decided to get all half cocked and lie about the whole goddamn thing. He said he panicked. I don't think he panicked. I think he thought he could get away with it. I honestly do. At this point, I honestly think he thought that he could have gotten away with it. He apologized for it later on. He went to each and every one of his friends who. Oh, by the way, the reason why he got caught was Nick Dodorio found out a little bit of information and got Johnny Boy to confess his sins. You know, if you know, you know. And yeah, no, he got him to confess 100%. And after that, that's where we see this wonderful saga that is unfolding before your very eyes.
So he actually messaged me, what's going on? Why are you impersonating me? And I basically told him it wasn't me. It was someone else that got access to my account, and it wasn't me. Possibly the worst excuse ever, but that's what I did. And I guess it kind of lay dormant for like an entire year. About a year after that whole situation occurred, I actually became critical of Dream, calling him out for a few things that he had done and a few things that he had said. And I posted a clip from one of Critical's podcasts where he talked about Dream. That somehow got its way to Reddit, in which Dream himself responded with the story of the year previous, the whole impersonation story. And then that found its way to me a few hours after he posted that. When I saw this post from Dream, I panicked pretty hard. I didn't know how far this post would go. Dream didn't tell the story in a very charitable light. He said some things that had.
Yeah, Dream did not defend himself really well. Yeah, Dream did not defend himself really well, and I think John at that point thought he could get away with it. I honestly do.
Connotations that just weren't part of the original. Some stuff like he had sent sexual messages to fans claiming it was me. That was like a quote from his Reddit post, which never really happened. It was, a message about someone working on a Minecraft sex mod, which is not what that implies. And the whole post to me was, it made me panic really hard. Because I had built up my reputation as being someone really upstanding, someone that didn't take part in these sort of childish activities that I once did.
Yeah, that was your mistake. Like that was a mistake. I mean, honestly, if it was me, I would have fucking owned up. I'd be like, yeah, and it was funny too. That would have been me. Like I probably would have fucking owned up to it. Yeah, and it was fucking funny too. What's your point? Oh my god.
And I could have grounded myself on a serious level with the content that I produced. And I felt like if this gained traction, my credibility would be completely dashed.
Well, by denying it, your credibility was completely dashed. Don't you understand that? Like you basically set up the trap for yourself. In the words of Obi-Wan Kenobi,
you have done that yourself.
I did possibly the worst thing that I ever could have done, and I ran with the story that I told Dream the previous year. The terrible story about someone else getting access to my account.
Yes, the 12-year-old autistic child. Yes, we're very fond of that wonderful tale. It's become a meme at this point. Thank you for that, John.
And I came up with that terrible story in 17 minutes, which is why it was so terrible. But yeah,
it wasn't terrible. It was hilarious.
it was a moment of really intense panic and not knowing what to do, and I lied about it. and I regretted it very soon afterwards. But at that point, I thought I had already gotten myself in too deep, and I didn't really know what else to do, to be fully honest.
You could have asked your friends for advice. You could have asked Nick what to do. You could have asked Augie what to do. You could have asked Bo Blacks, fucking tipster. You could have asked Tommy C what to fucking do. You didn't. You didn't do any of that. So look, I know I'm being harsh on you, and I really do wish you the best of fucking success. But you know what? I don't know. I really don't know. Like, look, I'm going to tell you my point of this whole video at the end, right? Because I'm saving it. I'm saving my take, right? But I'm gonna fucking tell you right now, man. Um, you can blame Dream, you can blame yourself, you can blame everything, right? But there were other options available to you, and you didn't take them.
Yeah, the situation really it broke me in a way that I'd never been broken before. Obviously, I've been in controversies before. Obviously, I've been criticized before, but this was an entirely different ball
And I'll give you, okay,
game.
I'll give you that. Like, you can take fucking criticism. At least in that regard, you can fucking take criticism. Um, I, like I said, I hate to fucking see you go because you're one of the few who does one, really good fucking content on the platform. Um, and two, like your content is very entertaining. Three, you do your fucking research. Jesus Christ. Four, like I said, you could take criticism, which puts you in a step above most people, for fuck's sake. Like, look at fucking Jeremy from the Quartering. You say one bad thing about him, and he's like, "Oh my god!" Like flying monkeys of doom. I swear to God. So yeah, no.
I made countless missteps.
A better example of Jeremy would be saying something about his assistant. Oh my God, it's like you killed his cat, burned his house down, and raped his wife, for fuck's sake. Oh my God, that's a story for another day. But you get what I'm saying. Like, there are some people within the community that have these large platforms that cannot take fucking criticism. Def Noodles is another good example of that too. The dude can't fucking take criticism to save his soul. And the moment you fucking send him criticism, he's like, nope, I'm gonna block you. You're blocked. 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 Ooh, 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 ooh. It's like, no, dude. So yeah, no, I'm not really a fan of people who can't fucking take criticism, especially if they claim to be a part of the commentary community. Because yes, you're going to need to take criticism within this community. Like I said, John's one of the few people who can, for the most part. For the most part, I think he will make some missteps from here and there. I think this is the largest one that he's been involved in, and it's been worse. What he needs to do is just fucking drop this. Like, just drop it and just move on. And just continue moving on. And it's going to be fucking hard. It's going to be fucking hard. Don't get me wrong. It's going to take you for fucking ever. Longer than 8 months. Certainly. Maybe a couple years. I'm not even fucking kidding you. And it's how you react from here on out that will determine how profitable you are with your channel. Are you going to make more I empathize with Dream videos? Because that was cringe. I saw that and I cringed. Or are you just going to move on and forget about Dream and just make some awesome content? Because I saw your last video. What was it? It was about Chris Chan. What's her name? I can't remember her name. But it was about the person who outed Chris Chan, right? And I loved it. And that got like what, 35K views? Shit, I wish I had 35K views. I wish I had 2 views. Okay, I wish I had 1 view. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I wish I had 1 view. So yeah, no. I don't know what to tell you, man. Like, I wish you the best of luck, but Jesus Christ, you do need to give this shit some time. And I don't think 8 months is enough. And I do think that you need to make more videos and just pump out content and just focus on that. Okay? Just focus on that. Focus on the stories that are going on. Forget about the outside world. Forget about your friends for a while. Forget about the commentary community. Just focus on your shit. Just focus on your shit. That's all you need to do. That's the best advice I can give you. That's the best advice anyone can give you.
And I wish I could go back and change everything and restart, because so many things of what I did were just completely out of line. But yeah, it kind of snowballed from there. And about 10 days later, it came out that I lied about everything. And I basically just fessed up on Twitter. And I left for a few months to basically just evaluate myself and find out where the next steps were in terms of me making content or returning or leaving, or what was going to happen. Obviously, this affected more than just my channel. You know, it affected me mentally as well. I'm sure you can imagine having literally hundreds of thousands of people coming at you, calling you some of the worst things, is not a very
Yes, I did a Derek Smart interview, and people told me that I was shit. Yeah, I know how that feels. You know what I did? I'll give you a secret of how I dealt with that, because I got ratioed to hell when I made that video. Are you ready? Are you listening? Here, I'll whisper it. I ignored it.
fun experience. I've obviously been in drama before, but generally the drama is always been on my side, or the majority of people have always been on my side. And at this point, no.
Really? Really? So just because we're not on your side on this, right, you're quitting. Do you see why I don't want to fucking support you? Like, I'm giving you the best advice I can give you. At the same time, I'm being critical of you for this video. I have to, because yeah, I don't think you get it.
No one was on my side because there was nothing to defend me on. There was no sort of out that you could give me.
Because it was your fault. Because it was your fault. Because you fucked up. You get that, right?
You know, everyone kind of called me some of the worst things you could. I just
Okay. Yeah, granted, I disavow that, but you still fucked up. You understand that, right? Please tell me you understand that.
decided ultimately to return to YouTube, because I felt that I could still offer something to the platform, and I owed it to the people that still wanted to see me make stuff.
I want to see you make stuff. I'm not gonna lie. I want to see you fucking make stuff. Genuinely, I want to see you fucking make stuff. Like I said, your last video was absolutely amazing. You need to keep doing that. Stop worrying about everyone else. Stop worrying about like the people who fucking hate you now, right? Forget them. Jesus Christ.
Give it a fair shot and try my hand at making content again. So I did. I returned with a few really quite tame videos, but unfortunately the
Yeah, the empathize with Dream video was not tame. It was silly and cringe. I keep going back to that. I really do. But Jesus Christ, man. When you spend like half the video talking about yourself and like maybe like 10 minutes talking about Dream, like maybe I don't know how long that video was. Actually, I'd have to go. But I know you spent an insignificant amount of time talking about how you empathize with Dream, and most of the time you talked about yourself. This is another one of those, really. That's why I'm being critical of you right now.
the channel state, as I'm sure you've probably gathered if you've been keeping up with my channel, is not good at the moment by any stretch of the imagination. To say things lightly, the channel is holding on by a thread at the moment. I've completely been kicked out of all of the YouTube recommendations. And the reason for that is that whenever people see my video in their feeds, they hit the unsub button, because I assume some people just don't like me anymore. They don't want to be subbed. Some people just don't remember me and don't want to be subbed. And I see some people just don't care about the content and they want to unsub. And those are
Yeah, because you're not making the same videos that you're normally making. I mean, no one wants to see like a Minecraft video from you.
we want to see the video that you just made, like the one before this, the Christian video. That was good. That was really good. I'm not even fucking kidding. That was fucking good.
3 reasons. Usually you only have one reason people would unsub. They just don't really care about you anymore and they leave. But because I had this massive controversy, a lot of people just...
Okay, I'm going to say this right now. It was massive 8 months ago. Now it's nothing. Right? I think if your friends can forgive you, right? Most of your fans can forgive you. I can fucking forgive you, for fuck's sake. Like, you don't need me to say, I forgive you, John. You really don't. Okay? You really don't need people like me to say, I forgive you. Unless you do, then you're more narcissistic than I gave you credit for.
Just don't want to really watch anything from me anymore, which is fine. But those unsubs actually sent a message to YouTube saying that my own subscribers aren't interested in the content that I'm putting out. So YouTube does not put my videos in recommended at all.
So, you need to get back to the fucking grind.
It doesn't put them on the homepage. Sometimes it just doesn't notify people. It doesn't put them in the sub box. It doesn't put them where they should be for my own subs to be able to find them anymore. So my entire channel was being kicked out of this recommendation system.
So use the notification system. Use the other tools that YouTube gives you.
Here's the graph of the views, like before and after, and you can see.
Yeah, so okay. So that's the month of the controversy. And that's where it's been fucking hanging, right? Here's the thing. See that? First of all, you've been shrinking since January, right? That was the month of the controversy. And boom, rock bottom, right? And here you go, July, right? September. You're growing. You're getting back up there. You're not going to get these numbers for a while, John. You're not going to get these numbers for a while, John. You're going to need to get back onto the grind.
See how like it has taken a dive like considerably, and the financial impacts from this, I'm sure you can imagine, have also not been great. You know, I moved out of my parents' place about a year ago now, so a few months into moving out, I got into this massive controversy, which was not great. But thankfully, I am smart with money, and financial ruin for me is still, you know, quite a long way off. But just to give you like an idea of how bad things are, I am making less than half of what I should every month in order to break even with bills, food, rent, etc. So yeah, things are not great financially. Things are not great view-wise. Remember, this is how I make money. This is my job.
Okay, but I feel like you're pulling a DSP here. Like, give me more subs, give me more money, and then I can make, like, I get that you could do this full time if you have like more subs, more views, that sort of thing, right? I get that. I do understand that. I understand how YouTube works. But this kind of feels just a little bit like you're pulling a DSP. To me, right? This feels like if I don't get more subs and more money, we're done. You know? This feels like you're pulling a DSP here. This feels like you're pulling a DSP. I'm sorry, but that's I calls it as I sees them. Right here, that one moment, that feels like you're pulling a DSP.
I make videos to get views, and those views generate ad revenue.
And you're not making enough videos. Oh, that's a really good pause right there.
Ad revenue, 55% of that comes to me, 45% to YouTube. That's how I make money. This is my job. And when the views are this bad and the channel is doing this bad, you know, that does put into doubt in my mind about where things are going into the future. I would love to just make videos for fun and not have to worry about ad revenue, not have to worry about views, but I do worry about it because it's my job, and it's my job to worry about it. I never
I get that. I look. I'm not. It's not that I don't understand, but it feels like you're e-begging right here. That's what I'm gonna say. It feels like you're e-begging. You know?
had this issue before. All my videos did well. Even the videos that I thought did poorly still did fine in terms of generating revenue. I've never had a problem with not being able to break even in a single month. But now I have not broke even for about 7 months in a row.
Okay, I get that. That's why you need to make more videos. That's why you need to get back in there. That's why you need to make the grind. If you can't fucking make the grind, I don't know what to tell you, man.
And that obviously has a major
Again, do you see this? Right here. You see a raise right here. Small, right? That means you're digging yourself out of the hole, but you have to keep going. You have to keep going with the grind. It might take a few more months. Hell, it might take like 6 more months. But you'll get there. You just need to keep going. And you're not doing it.
financial and mental impact on you. I'm sure you can imagine just the money in my account every month going down and down and down and down and down, not really achieving any baseline. As I said, look, I'm not going to go under anytime soon. That's still a long way off because, I saved up and I don't spend money on things I don't need to spend money on. But, things are not looking great for me. I didn't know whether I should even talk about this because, it just comes across as me just complaining about, everything that's happening and I'm not even giving myself a solution. But I don't really know what else I'm supposed to do at this point anymore. I'm really
Make more than 5 videos. How about that?
at a loss because my videos take a while to make.
Okay,
I put
I
pride
can
into
get
my
that.
content. I put pride into my videos. I could pump out videos more frequently, but that means the quality of the content would also have to take a dive, which means the people that subbed for the high quality content would unsub once they see the content has dropped in quality.
Or get someone to help you edit. Just saying. You do have some friends still within the community. Find someone to help you.
So I have to maintain the same standard of quality. So that means taking time on videos. But then the videos just don't do well and I don't make money and I'm back where I started. I wish I could just go back to the days where, I didn't have to rely on this and I didn't have to think about money or think about revenue. But unfortunately, I do have to think about it. And it's just simple understanding of how money works. I can't put in a whole month into a video for it to get, 50K, 60K views. That's not sustainable for me. So I'm at a loss on what I'm supposed to do with my channel and my content because I cannot live off my savings forever. At some point, they will run out, as far off as that may be. And I don't really know what I am supposed to do. I'm really at a loss here. I've been talking to people and trying to think of solutions, and no one can even help me. So yeah, I don't really know. I'm
Like, I get it. Okay. I get it. I realize, right? Some of the things that I said are stupid with, just make more videos. I get that, right? With my content, it's pretty much low effort, low quality. I'm talking to someone on a screen here. That's how I make my content, and that's probably why I don't get that many views. Not only that, but I kind of suck at this commentary shit. But at the same fucking time, like, if that's what you have to fucking do, that's sometimes what you have to fucking do. And every now and then put in some high quality. Like, mix it up. I get that you want to like, why can't you do what fucking Tipster does? Do those fucking live feeds. Do those live shows where you're just fucking do that and record that and just pop that out. Do it daily. Yeah, I get it. You want to do high quality. Change up your shit. Change up your act. You said it yourself. You have some ideas. I get it. It's not as simple, and you want to make those high quality videos. You're known for that. I understand, 100%. And yes, those videos do take a while to fucking make. Oh God, do I? Ugh, that's part of the reason why I don't try and attempt to make those. I probably could. I've got the software to actually do something like that. I'm not going to lie. Filmora is very powerful, but at the same time, I don't have fucking time myself, which is why I do the low quality shit. Yeah, you might have to get a real life job at that point, you know, an IRL job. If that's the solution that you see yourself in, and do YouTube part-time. Do it. Let me say this, right? If you don't like doing this anymore, give up. I'm not trying to be theatric with the long pause. I just don't know what else to say. If you don't like doing this anymore, give the fuck up. Like, yeah, you're getting a raw deal. A little bit. I'm not going to lie, a little bit. But it's going to take a lot of hard work to get you back to where you need to be. And if you're not willing to put in that hard work and time and effort, because yeah, you're seeing the end is coming up quicker and quicker and quicker. I don't know what to tell you, bud. You're done. But if you like this, and you'd like to make this still your fucking hobby, keep doing it. Just don't do it for the money. Don't do it for the fame. Don't do it for the accolades. Accolades. Don't do it for anything but because you like it. Because it's a fucking hobby. Do you fucking think I'm doing this for any fucking other reason? I'm not getting paid for this shit. I got like 3 views. I get like on an average 3 views for my fucking shit. You think I'm doing this for like the fucking fame and the money? No, I'm doing this because it's fucking fun. Because I like laughing at shit. That's why I do it. And every now and then I take a fucking huge massive break because I've got other projects that I need to work on. But, you know, when I come back, I want to do fucking commentary again because it's fun. That's why I fucking do it. But if you don't have fun doing it, if you think that this is it, you're done, take a bow, walk off the stage, and have the curtain close behind you. You had a good run. But it's sad to see you go.
Got no clue. Making videos is always what I wanted to do as my job. It's my career. I couldn't imagine myself doing anything else. University doesn't interest me. You know, I could go full scale into editing work, but even then, you know, this is really what I want to do. This is what I wanted to do forever. And I threw it all away because of a really, really stupid thing I did. And as stupid as that was, you know, I don't believe that I deserve to be punished in perpetuity 8 months on.
This is where I disagree with you. I think that if you don't put in the work, yeah, shit's going to get rough. I think during the time that you were off, you should have been working on a video. You say it takes a long time to make a video. Take that time to get away from the internet and just focus on work. Yeah, I mean, it really is that fucking simple. But I mean, instead, yeah, you're getting fucked. I'm not fucking disagreeing with you here, but unless you're willing to put in the fucking work, yeah, you're gonna get fucked. You're gonna get fucked. I don't know what else to fucking say.
The effects from that is still not lifted. I thought by now surely things would have gone back to normal, but they just haven't. You know, I'm back.
Well, because you continuously made mistakes along the way there. You get that, right? That's the whole fucking point. That's one of the points I want to make. You still made mistakes along the way. You tried to bury this even after the controversy was done and over. You get that, right? Please tell me you understand that. And it blew up in your face spectacularly. I understand why you tried to do it, but it didn't help.
Back at square one, I never seem to be gaining anything. I've been stuck at the same sub count now for, 8 months. 165,000 subs. I haven't even grown the channel at all.
You're bigger than fucking Tommy C. And Tommy C can make a living off of this. Okay, fine. You're not getting the same amount of views. You're still getting like a fucking shit ton of views. What fucking house did you buy, my dude? That's what I'm wondering now.
I'm sure you can imagine like making video after video after video and every single one of them flopping. Every single time you upload, you lose subs. Every single time this happens, that takes a mental toll on you. And I went like 3 months without making anything because I just didn't feel like making a single thing. I was completely demotivated.
Yeah. Wait, let's go back. Let's go back. What did he say, ladies and gentlemen?
Happens, that takes a mental toll on you. And I went like 3 months without making anything because I just
3 months without making anything. That's what's going to kill you. Like I said, I don't have a fucking pony in this race at all, right? Like I said, when it comes down to fucking YouTube, I'm just doing this for shits and giggles. I'm just doing this for the lulz. I'm just doing, like, I'm just a shit talker. That's what I am. Like, I get that. I get that. No, I'm doing this for fucking fun. I'm having fun with it. Like, but when you put it into a business, then you have to fucking perform. Right? And you have to keep that up. And if you fuck up, like John Swan did, it's going to take a long time to recover. And what you do is you focus on the work. You focus on the work. Even if you're demoralized, you focus on the work. Because eventually it's going to get better. You fucking focus on the work. If you're in that fucking position. But then again, I'm not in that position. What the fuck do I know?
I didn't feel like making a single thing. I was completely demotivated. Demotivated in a way that I've never ever felt before. I've had creative dry spells, but this was something else, and I don't really know.
Dude, you were shitting on Twitter all the time. That'll get you too. Being on Twitter this entire fucking time too. He was on Twitter a lot.
No, I don't really know what the next steps are for me and my channel. I have seriously thought about just quitting because I can't continue to do this forever. If I go into editing work, I'm not going to be able to work on this. So it's like one or the other. Either this works out or I do something else. Because, making videos takes so much of my time. I can't just like spend half my time making videos and half my time doing whatever else. I have to put all my all into this. Otherwise, I'm just never going to get a video done. Yeah, and I'm kind of just at this crossroads where I'm like, I don't know if I can continue with my dream if I'm not able to sustain myself off it anymore. And all this because I made one mistake that spiraled into this massive drama that I just wish I...
So what do you want? You want people to instantly forgive you. I think that's really where it comes right down to. And you know what? I'm getting to my point real fucking quick here. Okay? When you're in the commentary community, and this is the big one here, ladies and gentlemen, if you're dishonest, if you're perceived as being dishonest, right? It's very hard to come back. Your friends might forgive you. Hell, your fans might forgive you. But the outside perception from everyone else is this guy is a lying sack of shit. It's very hard to come back from a controversy when you've built yourself up to be what, the most trustworthy guy, the most honest guy. It's very hard. It's very fucking hard. That's the whole crux of this. That's the whole fucking point of this. You want to be forgiven, John? I forgive you. I watched your last video. I liked it. I did. Genuinely liked it. I loved it. It was good shit. I think you should do more of it. And just ignore everything else. Just keep making more videos, my dude. Make one more. How about that? Just make one more fucking video. And then make another if you can. See how that does. And then see how the next one does. And the next one. And the next one. And just focus on your work for the next few months. You really like doing this? This is your true fucking passion? Then prove it. Put your heart and soul into it. Otherwise, I don't know what to fucking tell you, my dude. I really don't. Like I said, it's very hard once you've lied to the community to come back from it. Because everyone perceives you as being this lying sack of shit. I don't think you're a lying sack of shit. I think you made one fucking mistake. Genuinely. It was a dumb one. And subsequently, every fucking thing after that regarding the drama was also, it didn't help. It really didn't help. So, yeah, that's my fucking take.
I could have prevented. So you can imagine the last few months have not been easy on me. Even
Poor
during
baby.
the drama, you know, I like to put up this facade.
I'm sorry, poor baby. How about that? Does that help? No. I don't think that this is going to help you, my dude. I really don't. Not in the way that you think it is.
Of me being, you know, the uncancelable YouTuber, but on the inside, I was just screaming and kicking the whole time, being like, why on earth did you get yourself into this? I'm sure all of you have had a lie that you've told that spiraled out of control somehow, but it just didn't happen to you on the internet. And obviously, I know I'm a public figure and I know my standards of which I'm supposed to be holding myself to are supposed to be higher, but I did exactly that. I made a stupid mistake that spiraled, and I've suffered a lot. I've suffered a lot. I realized while editing this video, I didn't even film an outro. So I don't really know what else to say. I don't know how to end a video like this. I guess advice. Maybe any creators watching, reach out. I don't really know. This is my first time ever tackling anything like this, and
Again, I gave you the best advice I can give you. Dive into it. That's my fucking best advice. And my best criticism, stop thinking about it. Stop going to Twitter. Just focus on your work. That's what you fucking gotta do. And it's going to be fucking hard. You're going to need to look up your shit. You're going to need to do your research. You're going to need to fucking edit your videos. And yes, it's going to be fucking hard. But if you really want to fucking do this, then buckle up, Buttercup. Because you're in for one hell of a fucking ride. Okay? But if you're done, well, there's the door. Take a bow, you know? Those are your two options. There are no other options. Like I said, your last video hit 35K. If I had a video that hit 35K, I'd be shitting bricks right now. Absolutely. Motherfucker. Absolutely. And like I said, my main point, it's hard to break yourself out of this, but no poor babies, you know, oh, poor baby, poor John is going to get you out of this fucking hole. No fucking, you know, commentary sympathy is going to get you out of this hole. Only you can fucking do that. And I'm not trying to be inspirational here. I'm really not. Like, you're going to have to fucking buckle down. Maybe you do. Move back with your parents until you can get your shit back together. That's another piece of advice. And it's going to suck. It's going to suck. But if you really want to fucking do this, maybe sacrifices do need to be made. Otherwise, the other option is get a real life job. Those are your two options, John. I don't know what else I can fucking tell you. I don't know what else I can fucking say to you. There's no inspirational message I can fucking give to you. If you think that you're done, if you think that you're in this hole and you can't fucking dig yourself out, like I said, you're done. But if you really want to fucking keep doing this, if you really have a fucking passion about fucking doing this, then keep doing it. And you'll find a way to keep doing it. You will fucking find a way to keep doing it. Am I harsh on you? Yeah. Maybe I have to be. There are people within this community that will say poor John, aw poor John, right? I'm not saying poor John. You can fucking dig yourself out. You just don't want to do it. And that's what I'm thinking. I'm not fucking shitting with you. You can fucking dig yourself out. You got yourself into this mess. You can fucking dig yourself out. And that is fucking harsh. It really is. But that's the best advice I can give you, my dude. I can't fucking help you. Well, I definitely can't fucking help you. What? My 2 subs are going to sub to you? Fuck. That's not fucking happening, my dude. Anyway, here's my outro. John, whatever you do, I wish you the fucking best of luck. I really do. Genuinely, the fucking best of luck. Whether you give up the stream or you continue down it, I don't know what to tell you. The choice is yours. And with that said, I am Captain Poofers. I hope you enjoyed this video, this rather lengthy, repetitive video of me making my points over and over and over again. I know I have a problem with that. But, yeah. I said what I gotta say. Like I said, John, good luck. And with that said, everyone, fucking have a great day.